10 top tourist attractions in Warsaw. A city can be destroyed almost completely and still rise again so beautifully that visitors forget it was ever broken. Warsaw is that kind of place. During World War II, nearly 85% of the city was reduced to rubble. Yet today, it stands as one of Europe's most fascinating capitals, blending royal history, resilient culture, and a modern skyline that feels almost futuristic. The real magic of Warsaw is how it keeps revealing surprises when you least expect them. So, in this journey through the city, the goal is to explore the places that truly define Warsaw. The spots that make visitors stop for a moment and think, this city has a story worth hearing. Old Town. Old Town looks like it has been standing there for hundreds of years without interruption. Art colorful buildings glowing in warm tones, narrow streets filled with cafes, and musicians sometimes playing quietly in the background. The surprising part is that almost everything here was rebuilt after World War II, using old paintings and photographs as guides, making it one of the most remarkable reconstructions in the world. Walking through Market Square feels strangely authentic, even though the area was once nearly flattened. The pastel houses, the central square, and the statue of the Warsaw Mermaid create a scene that feels timeless. Visitors often slow down without realizing it, pausing to photograph the tiny details on balconies or the old city walls nearby. Royal Castle. At the edge of Old Town stands the Royal Castle, a building that quietly carries the weight of Polish history. This castle once served as the residence of Polish kings and later became the center of political life in the country. Inside its grand halls are lavish chambers, royal portraits, and beautifully restored interiors that tell the story of a nation that refused to let its heritage disappear. During the war, the castle was deliberately destroyed, yet today, it stands restored with astonishing accuracy, as if time had been reversed. Visitors walking through the marble halls often feel the atmosphere shift from lively tourist streets outside to something more reflective. Łazienki Park. Łazienki Park feels less like a city park and more like a peaceful royal landscape hidden inside Warsaw. Wide green lawns stretch across the park, elegant bridges cross quiet lakes, and peacocks sometimes wander through the gardens as if they belong there. At the center stands the Palace on the Isle, a neoclassical palace that reflects perfectly in the water surrounding it. Walking through the park changes the pace of the city completely. Students sit on the grass reading, couples stroll along tree-lined paths, and classical music sometimes drifts through the air during the famous Chopin concerts held in summer near the composer's statue. The park has an almost cinematic atmosphere where nature and architecture seem designed to slow everything down. Palace of Culture and Science. The Palace of Culture and Science is impossible to miss. Rising above the Warsaw skyline, it is the tallest building in Poland and one of the most recognizable landmarks in the country. Built during the Soviet era, the structure has long been a topic of debate among locals, some seeing it as a reminder of difficult political history, while others view it as an iconic part of the city. Regardless of opinions, the building commands attention. Inside are theaters, museums, cinemas, and exhibition halls, turning it into a cultural hub rather than just a skyscraper. The observation terrace near the top offers a sweeping view across Warsaw, revealing how dramatically the city has grown in recent decades. Warsaw Uprising Museum. Few places in Warsaw leave as powerful an impression as the Warsaw Uprising Museum. This museum tells the story of the 1944 uprising, when Polish resistance fighters attempted to liberate the city from Nazi occupation. The experience is immersive, filled with photographs, personal stories, reconstructed streets, and even the sounds of wartime broadcasts. Walking through the exhibits feels less like reading history and more like stepping inside it. Visitors often find themselves pausing in silence while listening to recordings or watching documentary footage from that time. The museum captures not only the tragedy of the uprising, but also the courage and determination of those who fought. Wilanów Palace. Wilanów Palace offers a completely different view of Polish history, one filled with royal elegance and artistic beauty. Often called the Polish Versailles, this Baroque palace was built for King John III Sobieski in the 17th century. The palace survived the wars that damaged much of Warsaw, which makes it one of the rare historical structures that remained largely intact. Inside, the rooms are decorated with elaborate frescoes, sculptures, and royal artifacts that reflect the tastes of European courts during that period. Outside, carefully designed gardens stretch across the estate, combining French symmetry with English-style landscapes. Krakowskie Przedmieście. Krakowskie Przedmieście is one of Warsaw's most elegant streets, linking the royal castle with several historic landmarks and universities. The street feels almost like a timeline of Polish culture, lined with churches, palaces, and academic buildings that have witnessed centuries of change. As visitors walk along the wide avenue, they pass statues of national figures, lively cafes, and beautiful facades that glow warmly in the evening light. The street often becomes a gathering place for locals and travelers alike, especially during cultural events or holidays. Copernicus Science Center. The Copernicus Science Center represents the more modern side of Warsaw, proving that the city is not only about history but also curiosity and innovation. Named after the famous astronomer Nicholas Copernicus, the center is designed as an interactive space where visitors explore science through hands-on experiments rather than static displays. Inside are hundreds of exhibits that allow people to test scientific ideas, build mechanical systems, and explore the mysteries of physics and space. The atmosphere is energetic, filled with families, students, and travelers experimenting with exhibits that encourage curiosity. Vistula River Boulevards. The Vistula River flows quietly through Warsaw, and along its banks the city has created one of its most enjoyable public spaces. The boulevards beside the river are lively during warm months, filled with cyclists, street performers, food stalls, and people relaxing by the water. Wooden terraces stretch along the riverbank, offering views of bridges and the city skyline reflecting in the water at sunset. What makes the Vistula Boulevards special is how naturally they blend urban energy with open space. Poland Museum of the History of Polish Jews. The Poland Museum tells a 1,000-year story that many travelers do not expect to encounter in Warsaw. Located on the site of the former Warsaw Ghetto, the museum explores the long and complex history of Jewish life in Poland, from medieval communities to the tragic events of the 20th century and beyond. The architecture itself is symbolic, with a dramatic interior space designed to represent both rupture and renewal. Inside, interactive exhibitions guide visitors through centuries of culture, traditions, and personal stories that shaped Jewish life across Poland. If this journey through Warsaw sparked curiosity or inspired a future trip, make sure to support the channel by liking the video and subscribing for more travel stories from around the world. Share this video with someone who loves discovering new cities and hidden history. And in the comments, mention which destination should be explored next.